I have breaking news for you. I don't know what it is, but that's what I'm told to tell you. Zero keeps telling me that I need to come and record because they have breaking news for you. I was resisting because I had other things to do, but they don't care. So I'm here to bring through breaking news for you. I'm as curious as you are as to what this is. If you're new here, my name is Cortnie and I channel source consciousness that comes through me, known as Zero. It comes through me to remind you of your truth, of your power, of the light codes that are within you that are ready to lead and to guide you to a life beyond your wildest dreams. So I'm going to close my eyes and allow Zero to come through. You don't have to close your eyes, but I do encourage you to breathe with me because you're worthy of your breath, of your attention, of your love, and taking just 3 full deep breaths calms your nervous system, calibrates you to here and now. So it'll help you receive the message that you need from what resonates as true for you. Now, this isn't for everyone, but apparently it's breaking news for whoever it is for. So let's enjoy this message, and I will see you on the other side. Closing your eyes if you want to, placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And just breathe, fully inhaling and fully exhaling. Expanding your belly on the inhales, fully opening to receive. And on the exhales, just soften and surrender, breathing out of your mouth, surrendering to now. Hello, 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 beautiful being. Thank you for pressing play and being here with us today. We are so excited to bring this through for you. So first of all, did you just breathe? We know some of you didn't. Why? And if you did, do it 5 more times. And if you didn't, do it 10 more times because you probably need it the most. Truly, we're not giving you the breaking news until you do this. So fully inhaling as Cortnie guided you, fully exhaling. No matter what you're doing, we know every single one of you has the ability to breathe. Now we know that there can be discomfort in this, but that is because you need this breath. You need to deeply, fully, intentionally breathe in and out of your being. Are you doing it? Okay. Now, as we bring through this message, as Cortnie said, take what resonates. Take what resonates as true for you. We are here for all of you that have a very specific soul contract. There on earth, you are the one. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. And you know how you know if you're the chosen one? Because you're here receiving this and you want to be the chosen one. You're curious about being the chosen one, or you already know you're the chosen one. You just know it. Does it resonate that you chose? Listen to this, that you chose to come to earth and have a human journey as the light being that you are, but in a human form, waking up to your truth, to your power, and to all that you are, so that you can raise the consciousness and frequency of earth with her. You have a soul contract with earth. You have a soul contract with us. You are the one. Does that resonate, excite, ignite anything in you? Okay, then you have this contract, which means you have codes within you that are coming more and more online. So you have been going through a lot of shifts, a lot of awakenings over the last decade, really accelerated over the last year to 6 months, and it's only continuing for the next 2 years. And the more you live in resonance and not in resistance to the truth of you, the easier it will be. You're all there playing the game of self-mastery. Whether you're conscious of it or not, you're there to be on this human journey and play this game of self-mastery, being the master of you. You are the creator. You are the creator. You are the one creating your reality, right? And we know this can be hard for some of you to comprehend or understand when there's things happening that are not what you want, that are not of the highest frequency. But if you're honest with yourself, it's because you're choosing to be in paradigms and belief systems that are then creating that. And here's the thing, friend, you can change that at any time. You are a multidimensional sovereign soul, and you have access to information, to wisdom, to guidance from all realms at all times. But you have to be here. So here's the breaking news we wanted to bring through for you. If you're still here and this is resonating, then this message is for you. You have done it. You have done it. You have won. You have made it. You are right on time. You have done everything you had planned to do. And now the only thing at this time when you're receiving this that you have to do is love yourself. And that can be as simple as being here and breathing. Loving yourself is the most natural and innate thing for you to do, because it's just you being you, the soul of you, the truth of you. Your heart and your soul on that human journey just know their frequency, their energy. Your mind, your ego consciousness, your self-consciousness is the part of you that is thinking and figuring things out and needing to know and trying to control things that it can't for the most part. And that is what is creating this resistance. But the truth of you knows. And so when you're there, just being present, that's all that it takes, because in every now moment, you will know. You will always know. And we continue to tell you all of this. And we will continue to tell you this because there's nothing more important. We could give you all of the facts and all of the predictions that you want to hear. We could tell you all of the things to clarify anything in any way that you want. But we're not going to, because we want you to see that you know. When you are here, you know what to do. If you look back through your life, through all of the previous now moments, all of the times that you have felt the best, that you have thrived, that you have been happy, that you have been present, have been when you have been choosing you. When you've done what you want to do, or you're doing something you enjoy so much, you're just there, enjoying it, living it, embodying the light that you are, receiving whatever miracles and magic are there in that now moment, choosing you. All of the times that you have not felt the best, that you have been struggling, that things haven't been working out for you, that you've been challenged, you will most likely see they were all times where you were in your head, you were in your mind, you were trying to control, you were trying to fix, you were doing things because you had to, or you should do it. You weren't necessarily doing the things that you just loved to do, that were easy and innate for you. The easiest thing for you to do is be you. It always has been, and it always will be. It's just, for the most part, you haven't done it. Not consistently for a lot of you. Just being and embodying it's literally all you're designed to do. Would it not make sense? If you look to your car, or any car, do you question if that car, like actually a car, should be a truck? Do you think the car is questioning if it should be a truck? Should it figure out how to be a truck? And if it was a truck, then it would be better? Then it would be worthy of being a car? No. Do you think that the rose thinks that it needs to figure out how to be an oak tree? No. It's all consciousness. It's all consciousness. We are all consciousness. You are all consciousness. Everything is consciousness. We are all one. But you decided to collapse down and go on a human journey so that you could help Earth raise her frequency and consciousness by remembering your truth, by remembering your divinity, by remembering your light, and enjoying the rest of this journey. So you are here now receiving this breaking news because you are fully ready. You are ready to see the light that you are, to embody everything that you are there to be, everything. And you are not going to figure that out. You will feel it. It is an experience. It is beyond words. Loving yourself, being yourself, choosing yourself, creating what you're here to create is truly an experience beyond words. Words are created by humans. But the truth of you, you are divinity. You are a light being. You are beyond the words. You are energy and frequency. You are felt. When you feel things in resonance, when things resonate with you, as most likely this message is, when things don't make sense to your logical mind, but they just resonate as true. All of you that your whole life, you've just known things, you've just felt things, that's you. That's you experiencing being there present in the life that you chose to come and have on earth. And you're there on purpose. And you're there now as one of the chosen ones with this contract that is there, that over the next 2 years, you are going to be seeing more and more of who you're truly there to be, because you came to have a human adventure experience on purpose. You're there to enjoy being human. You're there to love being human. And that has been complicated because when you came to earth as a divine limitless light that you are, you knew you would go through the amnesia state of forgetting. But all of you here receiving this from Cortnie and us, you never fully forgot. There's lots of beings on your planet that fully forgot and still forget. You are not one of them. You have always been conscious and awake and aware in ways beyond words. And dependent on how you designed it, dependent on your life circumstances and journey here, that has created the alchemy within you that has been to protect you on the human journey as it was meant to get you here. But you made it. You made it, and you are receiving this message. And so that means that you are ready. And you have been receiving many messages like this. It has been resonating with you, correct? In a lot of ways from all different sources. It's all source, but ultimately it's you. It's the source of you. It's, call it your highest self, call it the universe, call it whatever you want to. But ultimately it is you tapping in, tuning in, connecting in to the source. That is you. So when you're present here, breathing, feeling, receiving, following what resonates, feeling into what excites and ignites you, into what expands you. That is how your highest consciousness, higher consciousness in any way, speaks to you beyond the humanness, because we are here to wake you up so that you can now remember that you are there to create. You are there to create what doesn't exist yet. And that isn't going to come through ignoring, denying, hating your humanness. It is, you are here now to love yourself fully, exactly as you are now. Because the more that you love yourself now, the easier it will be for you to receive the wisdom, the magic, the knowing, the answers that are always here and always clear when you're in your heart. Because your heart will always be calling and magnetizing you towards what is for you, as well as when you're embodied, it will call to you what is here to be in that frequency with you when you are at your highest. That's how it works. But it's easy. You have nothing to figure out. You just have to be there, breathing and feeling and creating through whatever you're called to do in that now moment, which is all that ever exists. You have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to go. You just have to be here now. You are here to be here now, all knowing, receiving wisdom from the all knowing part of you. But you have to be here, choosing you. That is it. you can think of it like if you were in a relationship with someone. You're in a relationship with someone and you're constantly telling them that you'll be present with them. Let's flip that around actually. How would it feel if you're in a relationship with someone that you want so badly to love you, to see you, to be present with you? And they just keep telling you every day they will love you when? They will love you when you have more money in the bank account. They will be present with you when you fix this problem. They will spend time with you and pay attention to you and listen to the things that you're feeling when you figure out this thing in the future that you're going to do. Right? If you were in a relationship with someone and they were continually telling you that they don't have time for you because you have problems to solve and things to fix and figure out, you probably wouldn't enjoy your time with that person very much, right? Because they aren't present. They aren't there. They're resisting you. They're telling you you're not worthy. They're telling you you're not good enough. They're telling you that you have to fix and improve and be less of this and more of that. Would you want to spend time with them? No, you wouldn't. And so many of you are still continuing to do this to you. And because you're so conscious and awake and aware, and you're seeing this, you're seeing all the BS, all the belief systems that you are choosing, all the paradigms that you are putting yourself in that are not of the highest frequency. And because you're also conscious and aware, you are then using that as an opportunity to gaslight yourself and to tell yourself that you're doing it wrong and you should by now be better at this and you meditate every day. So why haven't you figured it out? Or you're meditating every day and you're doing all of the work, all of the inner work. And then you're constantly trying to figure out why God, source, the universe isn't giving you what you want. Because you are not being the identity of you that you are designed to be, that is choosing to be worthy of receiving it. We are always giving you what you need. But if currently what you need is to wake up to the ways that you aren't free, that's what we're going to keep giving you. But when you start to choose you and be present and love yourself and do what you want to do, not what you have to do, not what you should do, but what you want to do, what you get to do, because you're there on this human journey to enjoy it, to have fun. And we know that you have all been through so much to get here, and you have a lot of alchemy within you. And there's pain there, but you're there to feel that. You're there to feel it all. That is why you came on the human journey, to feel the full experience. You don't get to selectively numb. You have to feel all of it. And the more that you allow yourself to feel and you don't resist in the now and you allow what is here and you see that there all of the feelings and the emotions within you that is just energy wanting to be in motion and moving and guiding and leading and giving you the messages and waking you up and showing you the ways that you are holding on to anything that is keeping you attached to old belief systems, paradigms, ways of being that is keeping you in the old earth, as you all call it. You are here, if you're receiving this right now, you are here in the new earth paradigm. The new earth paradigm it's a paradigm. It's a mindset. It's a perspective that you get to choose. And to be in the new earth paradigm, to be in the 5D and beyond, to be in heart-based consciousness, you have to be here feeling and connected to your sacred heart, feeling what resonates, because you are a soul on that human journey. Correct? Correct. You're there as a soul in that human body. Call it what you want. Those are the words we use through Cortnie. You chose to be a soul. You are source consciousness, but you chose to collapse down and be a soul in a human body. You have been there the whole time in that body, and you're going to be there this whole journey. It's the one thing that is guaranteed from the time you entered that body to the time you leave it is you are with your humanness. And the humanness has evolved, has changed, has played different roles, has had different characters, has had different identities, all because of you. But you, the truth of you, were choosing for a while to forget who you truly are and that you are divinity. And now you get to see and feel that and embody super consciousness. Be here consciously in the now, guided and led by your super conscious mind that is the infinite intelligence that you have a direct line to, that comes through your heart. And the more that you're here following what your sacred heart is leading and guiding you to, it will be easy for you. Because this sacred heart that you have, this clear, pure heart that you have, that has always been on, that has always been awake, it knows you designed it perfectly with the dreams, the desires, the values, the things that you love, that excite, that ignite you, that are easy for you, that bring joy to you, that bring bliss to you. That is all on purpose. That is all leading and guiding you into higher and higher frequency and consciousness. It is your quantum compass. And you chose on this journey to wake up to knowing this. And so all you have to do now that you are knowing and resonating with this, if you are in any way, and if you aren't, we would assume you would have moved on from this. So if you're here, we are assuming you are resonating. There is something most likely beyond the words that you are feeling. So right now, we want to help you. Just tap in and tune in and connect in to your heart, because you here now breathing in heart-mind coherence is key, because your heart is so much more powerful than your mind, and it will lead and guide your ego consciousness in the new earth paradigm, in the 5D and beyond. And all you have to do is choose that. So right now, start here and just breathe, placing your hands over your heart if you want to, closing your eyes if you can. You don't have to, but if you can, please do. What's most important is that you breathe fully and completely, fully inhaling and expanding on the inhales. And then on the exhales, fully releasing out of the mouth, softening and surrendering into now. And as you breathe and you feel here, breathe as deeply and as slowly as possible, feeling and following your breath through your body, feeling as it expands you. And it softens and surrenders you to now. Continuing to breathe. And as you bring your awareness to your heart, just feel your heart expand on the inhales and soften on the exhales. And as you breathe and you feel here now, envision, imagine, choose that there is a light in your heart. A little glowing heart of light in the center of your heart. Just see it, choose it, know that it is there. And as you breathe, allow this heart of light to expand through your physical heart, to expand all the way through your inner being. to expand all the way out of your physical being, expanding you. Feel this light coming from the center of your heart, expanding through the whole universe. Just breathing and feeling and softening and surrendering into the light, into now. Right here, right now, you're doing it. Breaking news. You're loving you. You're choosing you. No matter what thoughts, what distractions, anything else that's here, you're choosing right now to breathe and feel and be the light. And just observe in this moment, whatever is here, allow it. Whatever thoughts, whatever sensations, whatever distractions, just observe it all. Allow it all. What thoughts are here? What feelings are here? What emotions are here? Just allow. And as you breathe and you feel and you observe here, bring your awareness back to your heart. Now, as you breathe and you connect into your heart, we are going to be quiet for 2 full rounds, and we want you to hear what your heart, what your superconscious mind want you to know right now. Hear, feel, see, know. The words and beyond. Okay, so go. 2 full rounds. Okay, we're going to do this one more time for 2 rounds. When we say, when you inhale, you're going to expand and then expand a little more. Hold at the fullness of you, expanding as wide as possible, holding for 5 counts. And then when you exhale, exhale out of the mouth dramatically, audibly, and just feel yourself collapse into now, into your 0 point. Just collapse, empty everything out of you. Hold at the emptiness for 7 counts if you can. And then when you inhale the second time, consciously choose to breathe in more light, receive more light, open and expand to receiving all of the light you possibly can. And then on the second exhale, anchor into all of that light. Just anchor into it. Anchor it into your being and anchor your beingness into that light. Okay? Ready? So when we say go, you're going to fully inhale. Right? This is it. This is you choosing you, okay? So you owe yourself this. You are worthy of this. Correct? Fully inhaling right now. Holding at the fullness of the expansion for 5 counts. And then whenever you let go, exhaling it all out. Everything that's ready to leave, that's blocking the light, let it go. Empty it out. Hold at your emptiness for 7 counts. And then when you inhale, you're breathing in and receiving as much light as possible, expanding, feel, see, know yourself receiving more light than ever before. And when you holding for 5 counts, receiving all of the light, And when you release the second time, anchor, feel yourself just drop and surrender into all of the light. And just breathe and be in the light, embodied in it, turned on, here now. This is self-love. Allowing whatever's here, whatever stories, whatever alchemy, whatever is going on, you are the observer of all of that. You always have been. And now it's time for you to be the light that you are fully on this human journey, loving your humanness, loving it for all that your humanness has chosen, has done, has created. But now you are here remembering. And that is what channeling is. That is what you have just been doing. Breaking news. You are a channel. Breaking news. You have a soul contract to raise the frequency and consciousness of this planet. We just like using words like that to get your attention, but it's the truth. If it resonates as true for you, the truth will always resonate as true for you. There's enough wisdom and information on your planet. And you designed yourself to resonate with what is going to lead and guide you to fulfill your soul contract. But you are one of the chosen ones who chose to be in harmony with your humanness and your divinity, not ignoring any part of you, loving all of you. But you now are leading through being the superconscious creator, channel, alchemist of your reality. Being here now, receiving what is resonating, following frequency, following energy, following what expands, what excites, what ignites you, trusting in that sacred heart and that quantum compass within you that is designed perfectly with all the dreams and desires that will lead and guide you for where your current belief systems are, for what paradigms you're choosing. And all you have to do is be here, knowing that you're worthy. And we know you're worthy of more, or you wouldn't be here right now. And we know you have this sacred heart. We know you have these light codes. And all you have to do now is choose, because it is all now an experience. It is an experience you are here to experience of being you, your soul, the truth of you that we are speaking to, chose this. You chose to come down and experience what divinity feels like to a human. And the more that you experience you, the higher your frequency and consciousness rises, which then raises the consciousness and frequency of Earth, which is ultimately why you are there. You volunteered for this. You chose this. And the reward is that you got to have fun now. You get to create and do and be rewarded and supported by the divine, by source, by God, by the universe, whatever words work for you, by higher consciousness. Ultimately, yourself, your highest, will reward, will support, will compensate you for being you there now. You can only ever be here now. And so it's time. It's time more than ever before. And for all of you that think you don't love yourself, for all of you that think you don't know how to, breaking news, you do. You just did. Even if you completely resisted anything we guided you to do, you're still here choosing this 5D transmission. Correct? Anytime that you are choosing something that is of a 5D frequency and higher, which means it is anchored and rooted in light and love, it is bringing any joy, any bliss, any curiosity, anything that's sparking and igniting and exciting your imagination in ways to the limitless possibilities that are here for you, You're in 5D consciousness and beyond. And the more that you're here in the unknown, exploring, curious, connected to you now, the more you will receive. So just continue to do and choose what resonates for you. That is an experience. It's a vibration. It's frequency. And you know how to do it because you are right now. You're here to be here. You're here to be alive. All you have to do is devote to being and trusting your now self, the one here now. You've done enough for your past selves and your future selves. And all of the future now selves want nothing more than for you to choose this now self in every moment. Because the now self that you are here is the most powerful you can ever be. Because it's the only one that you're ever existing as. Yes, sure. There's many timelines and alternate yous and parallel realities. But you here, with this contract, with these light codes within you, this is right now your highest timeline. And all you have to do is choose it and choose to be the identity of you that is living the reality that you are here to live. And you don't get to know what that is before you get there. So you just got to be here now and it will all be revealed to you. And before you know it, you will just realize you're living a life beyond your wildest dreams. Yes, there will be things that you had dreamed about in the past, but it will be beyond that. The only reason you're ever not getting what you think you want is because you're limiting it, you're worthy of more, you're making it too complicated, or you are resisting. You are resisting that it's here right now. It's always here. The magic and miracles are always here. They're always clear. They're what feels good to you. You can't control them, can't force them. You just got to be. Just got to be here, anchored in the light, as you are now, choosing love as you are now, following the frequency, the energy, receiving what's resonating for you, sharing your magic through being here present, doing and creating what you want to. And through that, you will receive more miracles to do more of that. That's the miracle frequency. That's the answer key to your life, because you are divinely designed to in the now know what to do and who to be. And on this human journey, as we keep telling you, as the all-powerful being that you are, the light being that you are in this human form, you get to choose. You get to choose who you are, the identity you want to play. So do it through your superconsciousness, being here now, following, identifying, stating, claiming, owning whatever excites and ignites you. Giving yourself whatever title you want. Have fun. Have fun. That's why you're on this human journey. So, you are worthy. You do love yourself. You do know how to choose yourself. It's easy. It's the easiest thing. Literally the easiest thing for you to do. Stop resisting. The resistance is what creates the disharmony and the disease within your human body. Stop resisting. Follow what resonates. Choose you. Breathe. And be. Okay. So hopefully you now will choose you more than ever before. We love you so much. So much. Thank you. Just in receiving this, just in being here with your consciousness, which is all that you truly are, your consciousness focused, because your consciousness is your ultimate superpower. What you focus on, what you give your attention to, is what then brings energy into form, is what then creates your reality. So you here focused on this is bringing this message to form. This is just for you. You received what you needed from your highest through whatever resonated. Each and every one of you that receives this will receive a message just for you. And in that message, and you here receiving and breathing and being conscious and present, you are vibrating at a higher frequency. You are raising the frequency and consciousness of the planet. You just anchored more light onto Earth. No matter how much you resisted it, if you're still here, you did it. So be proud of you. We love you. Thank you. And get ready, because you are about to receive so much abundance and reward for this, for choosing you. All you got to do is allow it. Okay. Well, let Cortnie come back through now. We love you so much. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I loved that so much. So much. And I could feel you all when I was channeling it through. I was so happy. I was just in so much love. That's just where I felt. I was just in love when I was gone into the quantum. But then when I just listened back, I could feel all of you that were actually fully there with me, choosing, and that are here now, feeling into that. It really is so easy. It's so easy to choose us. It's the most easy thing we do, but we make it the most complicated. I'm feeling all the things right now. But first, it's so funny because I really wasn't planning on coming on, and because I've just let go. I just let the messages flow through now when they're needing to, and trusting that there'll always be a time when I feel called, whether it's 3 a.m. or 9:14, whatever time it is. I know that it's going to come through. So I've stopped even in trying to, I used to try and force that. There's nothing we need to figure out. We are always being led and guided. Always. And you are here. If you're resonating, all of you that are resonating with me and with Zero, that are connecting with this, that are feeling what we mean when we say it's beyond words, the more that you truly just live in flow, like really finding your flow and having fun and being free and just choosing to be here now. You will always know in the now. And then don't resist when you get a call, when you get a hit to do something, to go somewhere, to create something. Because it's our thinking, our self-consciousness, our ego consciousness, thinking that it knows better than our highest consciousness and our superconscious mind, that continues to make it challenging for us to figure things out. And it's so simple, but you've got to let it be. You've got to let it be. And what I'm feeling called right now, as I just realized what I'm wearing, I realized this at the beginning, but it's just funny. This sweatshirt, this Hug Dealer sweatshirt, is when I had my yoga studio back in I don't know, when did I even open it? 2014, I think. I don't know. Anyways, this was my first creation. I had a clothing store before that, but for the studio, my studio was the Rad Life and Hug Dealer, because my yoga classes, at the start of every yoga class with me, and then anyone who taught in our studio, because it just became a thing, we all hugged each other. Yep, I made a whole class in Grand Prairie, Alberta. Oil field workers, I didn't care. You're opening your arms, hugging yourself. So do it right now. Open your arms. Do it. I dare you. And hug yourself. Okay, so we would start here, and I'd make the whole room open their arms and hug themselves. And people would resist until they saw everyone else doing it with big smiles on their faces. And then we would open our arms again and turn to someone and hug them, and then hug everyone in the room. And it was literally the best. It's the best. There's nothing I crave more than being in a room with you right now, making you all hug each other. But hopefully you just all did right now. Hug yourself again. Anyway, so then I created this hug dealer sweatshirt and they just continually sold out. Maybe I need to bring them back. Anyways, this is literally what? This is like at least, and yeah, 10 years old, I guess. No, 12 or if it's 2015. It's not 2015. It's 2025. Oh my goodness, Courtney. Anyways, this is old. It's my favorite. And when I sat down to record, I was like, oh, it's literally so stained, but I don't know. I don't really care. It just got me to give you a hug. I was giving you a hug. Hopefully you were giving me a hug. Hopefully you hugged yourself. Now, that's all. That's all this world needs. Is love. It's all that it needs is love. But here's the thing. As we keep bringing through for you, it starts with you. You've got to love you. And I love this message today from Zero that it's breaking news that you're already doing it. If you chose to watch this, you are loving yourself. It's easy. We make it this big thing where we're going to all of a sudden have these big feelings and revelations. Those will come. You will have those moments of just extreme bliss and happiness because you're there with yourself. But all that it truly is being here, no matter what is going on in your 3D world. You're here, choosing you, anchoring the light that you are. I loved the breath work of this. I loved anchoring and collapsing into the light, and use that anytime. For all of you that ask in the comments, how do I love myself? How do I embody the light? This is it. You just choose to be here, doing whatever feels good for you, especially when it doesn't make sense. And choosing to put your awareness, your consciousness on what feels good to you, right? Choosing fun over fear. When you are in any paradigms, in any belief systems, when you're stuck in a state of fear or overwhelm or anything of a negative frequency, find anything that will bring some joy to your heart, some fun to your being. Go and breathe some fresh air, fully, completely. Every now moment, you are a new you. So every now moment, if you choose to be the newest you, the limitless you that is there now, and you just receive what's here, it's always a miracle. Every now moment is a miracle. There's miracles and magic here if you're present choosing you. I promise you. And the more you choose that, you just live in the frequency of miracles. There's so many other things I want to share and say, but I feel like for now, I just want us all to be in this frequency of us embodied in our light, loving ourselves because we're worthy. I'm worthy, you're worthy. And I spent, as you all know, unless you're new here, I spent most of my life knowing everyone else was worthy but me, doing a lot of good things, but not to my fullest capacity. You are worthy of all of the love that you want this world to receive. It comes through you. You are the channel. If you're here, here's my breaking news for you. If you're here receiving this, if you just breathed with the source consciousness and hugged yourself with me, then you are here to be a channel, a portal, a conduit of light and love, of divinity. And that's innately, this has been, okay, so yesterday we had our last call. I wasn't going to go into this right now because but feeling called to. We had our last call for superconscious mastery, which I highly encourage you get in before the doors close. But we had our last live call. And the love in all the ways. And just yesterday, all the things, it was a lot. I will share more on that maybe tomorrow when I'm live. I'll be here live on YouTube tomorrow. Anyways, we had our last call and everyone that was there live was sharing and like what they were celebrating themselves for going on this journey. And over, everyone in different words just said like, choosing them, showing up, seeing how easy it is, how it really is just choosing that you're worthy. And we are all divinely designed to be who we're here to be. We knew what we were doing when we chose to come to Earth. We planned this. We gave ourselves these light codes that we would wake up to. And we've all gone through these great awakenings and these shifts. And now we're here to be and embody. We have nothing left to figure out. We're just here to be. And in the beingness, we will then create everything that we're here to. Everything that we're here to. You can retire from working. I retired from working and now I'm just here to create. And through that creating, I will receive all the miracles and magic I need to live a life beyond my wildest dreams. That's my my way of being, my way of living, and you're welcome to join me. And to me, that's me living in heaven on earth, in the 5D, in the new earth paradigm, anchoring and being the light. So thank you again. I love you so much. If we haven't said that enough, Zero and I are here to just love on you so that you do too. So if you're new here, subscribe and stick around. We come on here daily. I have to share a few things with you. I decided, I wasn't sure, but then I can't not. So on Wednesday, for me, oh my goodness, I'm pretty sure February 12th, there's a link below, you can check it out, is the Leo full moon. I love Leo full moons. And Zero has brought through, we're going in through the portal. So on full and new moons, I tap in, always have. I work with the power of the cosmos in their current transit and open the portal to take us through using all the magic that the current transit is wanting us to use to alchemize whatever we're meant to in that portal, in that time. And I open the portal, and the what I bring through is timeless. But if you can join me live for the Leo full moon Beyond the Portal edition. All I know is that we're doing a Sacred Heart activation. They've told me it's going to be next level beyond anything I've ever done. So that's exciting. And we'll do other energetic alchemy and a superconscious recode and all the magic I don't get to know fully. I put some words on a sales page to help you know if it resonates for you. So join us for that if you can. And there's a link to the Aquarius new moon one. You can also go on that journey. Again, it's timeless. You can go through the portal with me whenever you want to. I love using new and full moons to ascend us. And it'll be 2+ hours. The last one was 3.5. Who knows? Anything is possible. So if you're curious, there's a link below. Join us if you're feeling called to, if it resonates with you. I feel like it's just going to be an expansion of all that this was. And then 2 days later, on February 14th, on Valentine's Day, we are doing a free self-mastery immersion for you to turn yourself all the way on, to turn your light all the way on. So join me for Beyond the Portal, activate that sacred heart, then spend 5+ hours with me on Valentine's Day. I, again, don't know. I don't know all the things we will do, but I know it will be truly an experience that is beyond words. And if you're meant to be there, there's a link below. You will know if it resonates. And you choosing you for that 5+ hours to just, I will hold and create the space for you to see and feel and love all that you are. It's my superpower. So I know if you're here still and this in any way resonated, that those experiences will take you beyond. So join me if you feel called. And as I said, I'll be here live tomorrow on YouTube. I'm so grateful to be on this journey, to be with my soul family. Finally, I've known you were out there, and I just love this so much. I love love. I love love. I love you. I love playing in the 5D. And most importantly, let us know in the comments where you are anchoring the light today. And then please, can you claim that you love yourself, that you are choosing to love you, and then anything else you want to state and claim. Because you are worthy. You are worthy. And you receive this because higher consciousness wants nothing more than for you to choose you so that they can stream through you. Because you're here. You're here to create what doesn't exist yet, that is going to bring more magic and miracles to this planet, more light, more love, and raise the consciousness and frequency. Okay, are we clear? You got it? You got the breaking news? They're so funny. Okay, I love you.